Alright, here's a new fan I got from a flooring or carpeting place that was in the process of being renovated. This is a NuTone Sea Island ceiling fan in the brown finish with 52-inch blades. Solid oak blades to be, or medium oak, solid oak, whatever NuTone called it. But yeah, I started working at a elementary school for the summer, just for a summer job. As middle school, I'm working at. Obviously, I don't work at that school in the summer since they don't have a summer program there. So I started working at this other school for the summer, and it's like maybe 7 minutes away from where the other school is, and this flooring place is pretty much right down the street from it. So I drove by it once, and I noticed that there was this fan in there. No, by the time I went to actually film it, they were already starting to take out the ceiling tiles, and I figured that this fan was probably going to be going as well. So one day after work, I drove by and I actually saw that there was a truck there, and I talked to the person that was working there, and I asked them that if they ever were to remove the fan, that I'd be interested in it. So I gave them my number, and next day I got a text saying that they took the fan down and that it's out front for me to pick it up. So right after work, I went and picked up the fan, and now it's in my possession. Now, from what the person told me, that this was the only fan in there. I could have sworn there was two of them, but they told me that there was only one in there. Um, this is just from me seeing it from a distance. That I thought there was more than one back when I had the ceiling tiles. But yeah, this fan was like right over the counter where you'd pay for stuff by the looks of it. But yeah, it was a pretty odd install. But the fan's in pretty good shape. The blades seem to have warped a bit downwards. I'm not sure how long it's been closed down, but very 80s looking in there before they gutted it. That's the one thing I could say. I wish I could have gotten a video of it with the ceiling in there and everything, because it definitely looked pretty cool. But yeah, it has the ball socket, so it is a later one. But, yeah, these fans, along with the Hacienda, were more budget models from NuTone at the time, before they came out with the NuTone Decorator, which actually ended up basically replacing this. NuTone Scoville, and all that fun stuff. The fan is from 1984. I'm not sure what the A is for, but the fan's from 1984, which I believe is the last year they sold these. But yeah, these aren't the biggest childhood fans for me, as I don't really remember seeing them too often as a kid. They do have a spinner motor in it with a flywheel attached to it, but there was, I think, three of them that I remember seeing as a kid. One of which was that one at that place that was a vacant space for a while, with the white one. There used to be two of them, but there was only one. But I didn't know it was a NuTone at the time. I was too young to remember. I was like 4 years old the last time I saw it, before they closed the place up, and then I saw that the fan was still there. And that fan, unfortunately, I was not able to save. The place that moved in, the owner took it when they renovated, so I'm guessing either he kept it or put it somewhere else, or he scrapped it. I'm guessing that they scrapped it because the blades are very droopy anyway, so yeah. But they also put a wall right where the fan was, so that's the other thing. But yeah, another place was in downtown Beverly. I remember there was like some sort of place that had a brown and brass one that was like installed on the ceiling, but it was so close to the ceiling that you didn't even see the down rods. So yeah, no, it's 52 inches. I knew it was a Sea Island because it looked a lot like the Veranda Deluxe, but it didn't. But it looked more plain, and they had these type of brackets without the switch cap on the center. So that's how I knew it was one of these fans and such, in brown and brass, which I'd love to find one of these in brown and brass and in white. Brown and brass is definitely more of a higher priority, but yeah, I know these fans are not known for being fast. They are pretty slow from what I've heard, but they do rely more on the pitch. But I'm not sure if this one has a drifting capacitor in it as well, because that is another thing that NuTones are known for. But I got it for free, and I saved it from being tossed, and it's in the brown finish, which is pretty nice. So I'm glad that I got it. So, yeah, and that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more videos to come.